media is an extremely safe way to communicate with a person you've never met before.
Next, let's talk about online school. Have you ever heard of Khan Academy? Khan is a non-profit educational organization. It is basically a global classroom that is translated to over 36 languages. People can help them translate their content into different languages and help assure that their content is accurate and comprehensive. This gives the opportunity for people to learn with the world. If you like to do things the old-fashioned way, like writing letters or postcards, Interpel is perfect for you. Interpel is a free pen pal site for online correspondence and cultural exchanges. You can find an email or postal pen pal from around the world. Sounds fun, right? But the risk is we have to be aware while chatting online, because we can't always know the thoughts of others behind screens. So while we enjoy making new friends, we still have to pay attention and avoid fraud.
Student Exchange Program. What exactly is it? Student Exchange or Youth Exchange Program is a program that sends students abroad to a foreign country and stay there for a period of 1 year. In that 1 year, the student gets to stay with their host families and go to public school with other local students. In such a long period of time, they are forced into an environment that they have no choice but to interact with the people there. Rotary. Rotary is an example of organizations that set up programs like this for the students. It's a very famous organization that has over 80 countries in partnership. The same goes for ISE, ASF, Forte, and many more. Vision. There may be a lot of organizations out there for you to choose from. They all may work differently, however, they do have one thing in common. They have the same goal. Their goal is to create an interconnecting and understanding world for all. They believe in a theory that goes, if the students are exposed to more cultures and get to meet more people, then they will be more likely to be more understanding and appreciating those who are not exactly like them, which is the most important skill you want to have in life. Different types of travel. The number of people either traveling or volunteering in a different country have increased dramatically throughout the years. By traveling and volunteering, we can make new friends and help each other at the same time. There is a well-known organization in Taiwan called Taiwan Root. Taiwan Root is an organization that works to improve local communities' current condition by providing medical services and offers resources for developing healthcare system. If you're a teenager who wants to engage yourself in volunteering, you can check on International Work Camp. It is now doing a program called Youth Engagement. It gives teenagers more opportunity to engage themselves in public affairs. Now, after talking about volunteering, I'm going to briefly talk about some tips you might be able to use during your trip. Firstly, travelers can attend local events to explore around the place they stay. And most importantly, they gotta be able to step out of their comfort zone. Go find a place where you can easily start a conversation with someone. And remember, always be polite and respect others' culture.
Whether you are traveling and volunteering abroad or using the internet, it is undoubtable that we today are living in a world where the world is right at our fingers. We are here as an international community to celebrate our effort in trying to create a world full of connectivities. But the fundamental base for all of this is simple yet crucial: celebrating diversity. Diversity is what makes us all different. Furthermore, how boring will it be if everyone is the same? To be able to understand and accept conflicting ideologies is a manifestation of the global vision. So, just as our title says, no matter if you're from India, Taiwan, Thailand, Japan, New Zealand, or elsewhere in this world, everyone are friends that you haven't met, friends that may come from distant horizons, but that can be close to the heart. It is important to remember to pluck up our courage, step out of our comfort zone, and embrace our diversity, because the journey is full of surprises and will definitely be worth a lifetime. Thank you.
Does anybody have any questions you would like to ask?
Thank you for your presentation. And you said that making friends on social media is a safe way, but have you ever thought about the potential danger in it?
Yes, we understand that the social media, as in every other platforms in the world, have its pros and cons. Just as Julie mentioned in Interpals, we should have the same kind of perspective and attitude in everything we do in life. Although there is potential dangers such as meeting people that might try to deceive you or do frauds, we must keep the attitude that there's a positive aspect in everything that we do as well. So while we keep cautiousness in our attitude towards others, we also have to be open-minded. And instead of focusing on the bad side, we should also focus on the good side of things as well. Because the social media is such a great way to interact with people from all over the world that we might not be able to be connected in real life. So if we avoid social media just for the cause that we might be deceived by someone from it, it might keep us away from all the good things that it offers. Thank you.
One thing I want to add to that, there's pros and cons for everything in life. For example, if you're afraid to get in a car crash, then would you never ever drive a car? It's the same thing with using internet. Thank you.
Hello, thank you for your presentation. How do you think international volunteering can deepen one's cultural understanding?
I'm sorry, can you rephrase the question?
How do you think joining volunteering work can help you to understand more about another country's culture?
Yes, so international volunteering is something that is really useful because you get to go into the places that aren't really touristy. Like, for example, when we come to Taiwan, maybe people will go to the Taipei 101 or the night markets, but they might miss a lot of things that are really local to Taiwan. And while we're traveling, we must also remember that things aren't always the good side. Just as we mentioned, there's pros and cons, and there's good and bad sides. But what we should do in this road is we should try to fix the problem. So while we are traveling, we can also volunteer because we can get into their culture and also trying to help that country as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
The time is up. Thank you for your presentation.
Thank you.
Let's welcome the B08 Senior High School of National Kaohsiung Normal University and Sunflower